So for steps 9 through 11, we're going to be using some tools we've used before. We're actually right now going to create a mate connector that will give the studs something to connect to later. So we'll create a mate connector, place it at the center of that circle, and then drop it down to the stud height minus the brick height. So we need to click the move checkbox. Then for the z-axis offset, make it 1.8 millimeters. And so it's going to drop that mate down onto the brick. So again, we're going to go over here. I can look at it on a tilted way if I want to. That's a little bit easier. I need to get out of that sketch. We will make a mate connector. Maybe I need to be in that sketch too. Be right back. So I do need to be out of that sketch, and I don't know why, but the mate connector is not. It was showing up here when I made the skateboard, but now it's going to be over here somewhere. So we are looking for a mate connector. All right there. Okay, so the mate connector, we're going to drop it right there, and we are going to have to play with the. Let's see how they get the axes and that kind of thing. So again, they bring down mate connector, they click the center of the circle, then move. Okay, so we're going to click move, and that needs to be 1.8 millimeters. Okay, and then let's see. So let's check that Z right there, 1.8, and then I think that's going to be it. So then dash pound height. So I'm going to do something with that. So dash pound height. Okay. And then we'll check the green box and be moving on with our lives. And so you can see that what happened is it's got that mate connector floating up in the air a little bit there. So the next thing to do is to extrude the circle we drew to 1.8 millimeters and put a 0.25 millimeter fillet on it. So let's go ahead and do that before we move on to our next video. So we can extrude that to a height of 1.8 millimeters. And we're going to put how big of a fillet? 0.25 millimeter fillet on it. So let's come to our fillet tool, do that top edge, 0.25. And so you can see we've got a nice little rounded stud on top of our brick now.